What is up, YouTube? This is Yugiohgod4 coming at you. I have another deck profile for you guys today. It's going to be my updated Heraldic Beast deck, Heraldic Beast 2.0. And let's go with the deck. It's a standard 40 cards. Like, the extra deck isn't totally full because I've been trying to get the exact cards I want. For non-Heraldic Beasts, I run one Summoner Monk. I'd like to run a second, just because it makes level 4 spamming so much easier. And then I run 2 copies of Evil Swarm Thunderbird. I did have a third. This card is just too good not to run. Your opponent activates an effect, except for the battle phase. You can banish this card, and then it returns during the next standby phase with 300 additional attacks. It becomes a 1950 instead of 1650. So it runs over T-King. It runs all over that shit. And I just love this card to pieces. It's really good. The reason why I'm running 2 is because I'm actually trying to run more Heraldic Beasts, because I'm trying to make it more of a Heraldic Beast, like, type of deck, like how Vetrix played in the show. For Heraldics, I run 1 Unicorn. This is eventually going to get bumped up when I get back, when I start doing more competitive play. When it's in the graveyard, banish it, and then special summon a Psychic type Exceed monster, which is number 8, Heritage, Genome Heritage, or now the new card we got, 69, Heraldic Crest. So yeah, it's an amazing card now that we got another target for it. 1 Burnaz Falcon. I'm not even going to explain its ability because its ability is shit, and I just have it in there because I wanted to run at least one of every Heraldic Beast. I'm trying to get the cards here now. 2 copies of Heraldic Beast Eel. It's a level 4. It's the freaking GOAT. When I control 2 Heraldic Beast monsters, I can special summon this card for free. It helps me go into my Exceeds that require 3 level 4 monsters or higher. I gotta run 2 copies because I love the card to pieces. Whoa, it's all going all over the place. Next card. 2 Twin-Headed Falcons. When this is in the graveyard, banish it, target an Exceed monster, and then target 2 Heraldic Beasts. Select the 2 Heraldic Beasts that you targeted in the graveyard and attach them to the Exceed monster. So it allows me to keep using my Exceeds, which is like ballin'. And then, of course, the best Heraldic Beast, I believe, is the best 3 Heraldic Beast Basilisk. Pretty much what it is that when any monster battles this monster, the monster that battles with this monster is automatically destroyed, no matter what. So it gets rid of a lot of shit that you don't really want to deal with. Next, I run 3 Abaconway. When this card's in the graveyard and you control another Abaconway, banish an Abaconway to bring back any Heraldic Beast except for Abaconway back to your hand. And then the number 1 Heraldic Beast, Heraldic Beast Leo, which run 3 of, 2,000 attack. It's the highest attack of the Heraldics. When you normal summon this card, you have to destroy it at the end of the turn. But whenever this card is sent to the graveyard, search your deck for a Heraldic Beast monster except for Leo and put it into your hand. So that's the monsters. Next, for the spells, which I believe we run a lot of spells, I run 3 copies of Heraldic Reborn. What it is that you target a Heraldic Beast in your graveyard, special summon it to the field. It's Monster Reborn for Heraldic Beasts only. And where you run Monster Reborn, it's like you have 4 copies. 3 Advanced Heraldiarts, which are the number 1 spell in the deck. You play this card, select 2 Heraldic Beast monsters in your graveyard, special summon both those target, and then immediately after, conduct an Exceed summon using only those two monsters. So it helps you, like, you pretty much fill your graveyard, and then you just spam the living shit out of Exceeds. And then, of course, 3 enemy controllers. I run, like, 3 enemy controllers in pretty much every deck. I love this card. It can be used to stop your monster's attack or switch to defense mode to kill it. But my favorite effect is to tribute one of your monsters, take control of one of his monsters. Like, I had a game at a tournament, big tournament, where I did this, and I took control of his BLS, ran over his other monster, and hit him for 3,000, which was the game. So it was, like, freaking awesome. And everybody's like, oh, it's Heraldic Beast, that sucks. Of course, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm. I don't run MST at all. And then, of course, 1 Monster Reborn, the Trinity of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which you got to run one of every. You got to run those 3 cards in any deck. If not, you're a nub. And then my tech card, Foolish Burial. I love this card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Foolish. Get your Unicorn, get your Twin-Headed Falcon, whatever in the graveyard. All the Conway, but it works really good with Leo. You send Leo to the graveyard, and then you get an automatic search of any monster in your deck. So it's like freaking boss. For one of my tech traps, I run 1 Heraldic change. I'm probably thinking about running 3 of these because the card ain't bad. It negates your opponent's attack, ends the battle phase, and you get to special summon a free Heraldic Beast monster in any position. It's an amazing card, and if you're running Heraldics, you want to run 3. I'm actually going to be switching out for 2 more of these because it's freaking awesome. I love that card. I run 1 Bottomless. I don't have a second one, and I feel you don't really need a lot of monster destructions because the Exceed monsters are just broken as hell. I don't run Judgment, but I do run 1 Warning just because, A, it's Warning, and I like it. 1 Mirror Force. If I had a second, I'd run another one. Favorite trap card in the entire game. I think it's the best trap card in the game. Torrential Tribute. It does so much work now. It's just fucking broken. I just love that card. And then, of course, my other 3 tech cards. 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. You equip it, gives the beast monster 800 attack. And then when that monster destroys a monster successfully, you draw a card. And almost all the Heraldics are beasts. So it just gives me extra card drawing. So it just makes the deck, like, super fun and super fast. Like, yeah, right now it's a fun deck, but it can be transformed into a awesomer deck, like, you know, a pretty boss deck. For Exceeds, like I said, I don't have the full deck, and I still need to get some more. I run 1 Gemini Pearl, which gets over Ophion and all that bullshit. For numbers, I run, of course, probably the best card ever. Number 8, Genome Heritage. I run 2, but I'm definitely going to be running 3 when I get another one. This card, it's like the cancer of all Exceeds because you summon this bitch, and then its effect is that once per turn, you select an Exceed monster on the field. You target it. This monster's name becomes the name of that Exceed monster, and it gains all of that monster's special abilities, effects. Which, if it has an effective detached overlay unit, which an Exceed does, you get its effect by detaching an overlay unit. And then, that monster's attack that you targeted is reduced to 0. And, like I said, it's reduced to 0. And its effects are negated, so it pretty much kills any Exceed. Next, you already know the 2 Utopias. And then I got 1 number 32 Shark Drake. It pretty much blows up anything. You attack a monster, it kills it, and then you pitch an overlay unit, bring that monster back, and it kills it again, but has 1,000 attack point. Then the new Psychic Monster, number 69 Heraldic Crest, when it's special summoned, it negates the effects of all other Exceeds. And then once per turn, it gains the effect of any Exceed monster. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, that's my Heraldic deck. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back with you again soon with more car with more deck profiles. So I'll see you guys later. Have a nice night. Bye.